Well. 2023 is done, and after my vacation, I am ready to talk about all the vidya I played throughout the whole year. So, yeah, amazing end to the year. As for December, again, vacation, but I also just wanted to mess around with, well, primarily the Lies of P replays. Now, with all this info, time to settle my favorites of 2023. But not now.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Well. Time to actually rank the best games I played last year, though for the most part they were all good, despite the stinkers. So enough rambling, let's get into my top 15 games I played in 2023. So, starting off the list, number 15 is Sleeping Dogs. This one caught me by surprise and was a solid start to the year. Sliding in at number 14, we've got Borderlands 2. Now, the loot-heavy gameplay wasn't entirely my cup of tea, but the goofy dialogue, specifically Handsome Jack, lifted this game to another level. And at number 13, the epic conclusion to the original God of War trilogy, God of War 3. So yeah, this hack-and-slash masterpiece brought Kratos' Greek journey to a cool end, with some epic battles, memorable moments, and a satisfying conclusion. Next up, at number 12, we have Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Jack's no-nonsense attitude and the surprising blend of Neo and Final Fantasy made this one a standout for me. But again, Jack was the MVP that carried it. And at number 11, it's Call of Juarez Gunslinger. This short and sweet shooter impressed me with its fantastic combat, well-written dialogue, unique art style, and a storyline that kept me hooked from start to finish. And now we jump into the top 10 with Alan Wake. Despite its barely serviceable gameplay, the live action elements and Remedy's narrative brilliance made it the best 7 out of 10 game ever. At number 9, Like a Dragonation. A new spin-off in the Yakuza series, blending historical Japan with the classic Yakuza vibe. It might be forgettable in the series, but it certainly isn't a bad game in my opinion. Taking the 8th spot is Neon White. Speedrunning, gameplay, cringe dialogue, and an unforgettable art style. This one was a wild ride that left a lasting impression on me. As for number 7, Disco Elysium. Now, I'm not usually a fan of this genre, but the impeccable dialogue and impressive voice acting overcame my preferences, almost pushing it to a masterpiece status. Coming in at number 6 is Like a Dragon Gaiden. This addition to the Yakuza games managed to elevate itself to the high echelons of RGG games, earning its place in the top half of this list. Breaking into the top 5, we have Lies of P. This non-FromSoft Souls-like took the genre to new heights, earning its place as one of the best gaming experiences I played last year. Securing the 4th spot is Plague Tale Requiem. The emotional roller coaster, improved combat, and amazing set pieces made it a memorable journey, just falling short of perfection. Climbing up to the 3rd position, it's Hi-Fi Rush. The rhythm-based hack-and-slash took me by surprise, with its stylish combat, comedic elements, and a shadow drop out of nowhere that made it an unforgettable ride. So, at number 2, Red Dead Redemption 2. This epic western masterpiece needs no introduction, so watch my review for an in-depth look at why it's one of the greatest games of all time, but you know. And finally, my number 1 game of 2023 is none other than BioShock. Specifically BioShock 1. With its unmatched atmosphere, versatile combat, and one of the best plot twists in gaming history, I honestly think it's really as close to a masterpiece as you can get. But it does fall off at the end, so yeah. And that wraps up my top 15 games of 2023. Well, that's about it. See you next video.